There's a troubling trend coming out of China, and I want to highlight it here. Just a quick warning, what you're about to see here is not graphic in the slightest, but it is extremely annoying, so just be forewarned. So, we all know that no place is perfect, right? Every country has its good side and bad side, and of course, a whole lot in between. My country, the US, most certainly does. For all of its good points, we certainly have more than our fair share of bad points as well. The trend I'm referring to is this: Chinese tourists going to other countries, mainly Japan and South Korea, two countries that both have a long and complicated history with China, as well as ongoing territorial disputes with China. And these tourists go to famous areas or crowded areas or areas with some sort of special meaning and proudly wave their nation's flag around, the Chinese flag. While I'm not Korean or Japanese, perhaps you might ask, well, what's it to you? Why do you care? Well, I've lived in China for over 12 years and I spent nearly 5 years in Japan. I have also been to South Korea a couple of times. So naturally, I'm sort of in tune with the goings on in this part of the world. I love Asia as a whole. In fact, I'd say it's probably my favorite part of the world. So I'm both emotionally invested in this region and I'm invested in terms of time. All in all, I've been in Asia for nearly 20 years. The other reason why this matters to me is simply because I'm human. I'm a human that travels a lot, and seeing this kind of rude, arrogant, immature behavior that is sort of trending out of China, it just really annoys me, and I'd like it to stop. I mean, you've seen the videos playing in the background here. So cringy. I've been to over 20 countries, and never once has the thought occurred to me to bring an American flag and start waving it around in other people's country. Sure, I could, at least in some places, but even if I was allowed to, I just wouldn't. I don't, and I never would. Why? Because it's fucking petty and rude. That's just not what you do when visiting another country. When you go to somebody else's country, you should try to be polite and considerate. Is waving your country's flag around like an asshole being thoughtful, polite, and considerate? I'd say not. In China, they not only wouldn't be happy to see you wave a foreign flag around in their country, but they'd also get the police over there to confiscate it. That's if the locals didn't take care of you first. My friend's school here in China used to have three flags on it: the US flag, the British flag, and the Chinese flag, which of course was in the center and stood higher than the other two, which is totally understandable. It's a foreign language school. That's the only reason he had flags on there. He had teachers from all different countries, and they taught foreign languages and tried to help the students learn a bit more about the world. Well, up until a few years ago, it wasn't any big deal. But then he was finally told he must remove the foreign flags. How about these Macedonians in China that tried to show their flag? Look what happened. Or how about this Korean fellow who tried the same thing? Look what happened. Hey guys, quick interruption. While this video is not highlighting a positive aspect of Chinese society, please keep in mind that these few goofballs you see here do not represent all of China. And also keep in mind that this kind of toxic mentality is only coming out of mainland China. There are Chinese speakers all over the world, and the fact is that Mandarin is one of the most useful languages to learn. Look, I've said it 1,000 times. I think everyone should learn a foreign language. Mandarin Chinese is a great one to learn because it's super interesting and you'll have unlimited chances to actually put it to use. Please check out Excel Mandarin and sign up for a free lesson today. All links are below. They have a kick-ass website, 24/7 customer support, and they'll speed up your learning in a big, big way. So go check them out and tell them that this channel referred you, Chopsticks and Trains. And trust me, you won't regret it. It's hypocritical when Chinese do this in other countries. They wouldn't like it and they don't allow it. But yet some of them want to do that very thing in others' countries. Super disrespectful. And it's not like it's brave to do it. These aren't like some courageous national heroes going out, putting themselves in harm's way to proudly wave their flag. No, they're doing it in generally very safe environments. They do it in places where people aren't quick to get aggressive, like Japan and Korea. But to be honest, I'm a little bit surprised that the Koreans don't shut that nonsense down because they can get pretty serious pretty quick. Perhaps if these attention seeking, hyper nationalistic tourists keep pushing their luck and disrespecting them, well, maybe they'll meet the same fate as Tooth Brother, who tried the same thing in Mongolia. He did the usual, go to some important scenic spot and then proudly start waving the Chinese flag around. Well, what he learned pretty quick is that Mongolians don't play that game. They proceeded to teach Tooth Brother a lesson, and he ended up losing 7 teeth in the process. I'm guessing this wouldn't go over too well in other places like Russia or even North Korea, and that's why you don't see these tourists doing it in those countries, because they don't want to do it in a place where the locals will take action. To be completely fair, there are plenty of Chinese online who make fun of these tourists who pull their nationalist stunts to try to get the clicks and approval of their domestic audience, who is also generally very nationalistic. But sometimes even the hardcore nationalists in China can see through these immature and insincere acts. You have to wonder, why is this trend coming out of China? Well, it's because they are super nationalistic, and these people think that making this type of content is going to make them go viral. They're trying to appeal to their country's nationalist sentiments, and oftentimes it works. Should the Japanese and Koreans or any other nation's people take action against the Chinese disrespecting them in their own country? That's not my place to say. I mean, just to ignore them and kind of laugh at them, well, there's something to be said for that too. Kind of, look at this clown out in the middle of the street waving a flag around. What an idiot. But at some point, I think it's better that this kind of stuff stops. So, regarding how other people handle the situation, that's not my place to say. I'll just speak for myself here. Now, if I saw a Chinese visitor in America doing the same thing, me personally, I'd probably confiscate his or her flag and tell them why. I would just tell them, look, this is really rude. You shouldn't do this in other people's countries. And also, I know in China, others can't do that. So it's very hypocritical. Show others the same respect you hope they'll show you. Now, I'd certainly never get violent toward them, but I definitely wouldn't just sit idly by. So, what do you guys think about this? Please let me know in the comment section below. Curious to hear your thoughts on this very unique and interesting topic. We'll catch you guys in the next video. 下次再见. I want to give an extra special thanks to all of my YouTube members and Patreon supporters for their help in keeping this channel financially sustainable. A huge thank you to all supporters from the $1 tier on up through the higher tiers. I want to give an extra special acknowledgement to my PCO tier members. And lastly, a huge shout out to my top tier supporters. Lee, Martin S., David is Dawei. Oh, and just so you know, you guys rock.
What do you look for beyond the sea, grasshopper?